Where were you staying when you were in Abilene? Because I never saw you. And then we CCTV camera. You want me to see how am I your family member? If I hear we block. So me, I don't even know what people are saying about me. Wallahi. Princess, how do you embrace mediocrity as a businesswoman? It's been long since you spoke about your boyfriend. If I talk about him, you say fin. If I don't talk about him, you people too say fin. Like, what do people want? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself? Like, what is happening in 5 years' time that you people keep asking me? Where? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, thank you for coming. If you're old here, thank you for coming too. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend that our has posted, and that's on period. Guys, if you're new here, this is new to you because I usually post vlogs. Like, I've been posting vlogs for like a year now. Yes, but then if you're old on this channel, if you started with me, you know I'm a serious yapper. I talk, I talk and loads. Like, I like to share my opinions, like random things. It's even crazy that I didn't do an end of year video where I was yapping about things to give in 2025. Like, that's how much of a yap I am. But things have changed, shadows have changed. I'm not even funny like I used to be anymore. Like, adulthood is adulting, so I don't even have time to yap like I used to anymore. But then I missed it and I was like, you know what, I've been vlogging back to back, and some people subscribe to the channel because I'm a yapper. So let's just get into it. Like, let's just reminisce the old times. So then, for some odd reason, I've also not done a get to know me tag on my YouTube channel ever. Who do I think I am? Like, I just assume people know me. Well, people think they know me, but yeah, for some reason, I just thought starting a YouTube channel and doing a get to know me was corny, because who knows you? Who cares about you? When people get to know you before you get to do a get to know me tag. You feel me? Like, when people get to know you, then maybe they will be interested in I get to know me tag, but that's why I never did it, and then it's so delayed now. So I put a question tag on my story so that you guys will ask me questions. I'm sure some of the questions will be very intrusive and very crazy and very sick, but I probably not answer them, or if I think I have like a response, I will. But then, like, I'm going to answer like the actual, like, proper intriguing questions that I feel like you guys don't know about me much. And then, yeah, let's get into the video. So I'm going to start with the basics, right? Things that, like, I feel it's like I'm talking about myself, like I'm writing a myself essay. So I'm going to talk about the basics. I wrote them here. Then after that, we'll go into the questions and then see the type of questions people asked me and then answer them. So my name is Princess Hamdia Lillian Berland. Sorry, on my birth certificate is Princess Amdia, which is Amdia Lillian Berland, right? But the Amdia was because my mommy made a mistake with spelling my name, and the Lillian is a name my dad gave me. But on my birth certificate there's Princess Amdia Lillian Berland, but then on my passports, Ghana card, everything is Princess Amdia Berland. Because when I was going to write BC, instead of writing Princess Amdia L Berland or something, I just decided to remove the Lillian because the name was too long. So Lillian didn't follow me for the rest of my life, but it's actually my name. And my grandma named me Jifa, so that's why, like, there are some people like Endurance that call me Jifa, and I have a nickname called Subain. That is why Gisela named her Subain, because before I said I have like a unique character for some reason since I was a kid. So yes, my big sister calls me Subain. So yes, that's about like my name thing. And I was born on the 25th of April 1998, which means in April this year I turned 27. But in my heart, I still feel like so young. And I think my mother is part of the reasons why, because she calls me when she's talking to somebody, she'll be saying Abofrano. Like, girl, I turned 27 this year. I have 3 years to be 30. Okay, don't play. Yes, and I don't feel anyhow. Like, it just shocks me that, oh my god, I've turned 27. But then I feel like I'm blessed too, because not everybody has lived to get to this age. I don't even know if I'll get to 27. Like, life is unpredictable like that. But yes, as of now, I'm grateful. The day I was born, so I was born on Saturday. Amma, but Amma is not my birth certificate. So I started using Amma when I entered uni, and I was creating an Instagram handle, and Princess Berland sounded long at that time, and I used Amma Berland because a lot of people were using their local names plus their surnames. But now all my socials are Princess Berland except Twitter. I think somebody has already taken the Princess Berland handle, but I should have used Princess Berland from the start. I fancy people calling me Amma. I thought it was just going to be a handle. I didn't know people were going to call me Amma in real life. But yeah, it's stuck on me now, so what can I do? The schools I went to, so for my JHS, I went to a lot of schools. I went to 7th grade, I went to Datus, I went to Royal, I went to Mary Star, I went to Light of the World. Like, I went to a lot of schools that I don't even remember. I don't even remember some of them. Like, I'll say like 12 schools, because there was moving, there was stubbornness. Like, when I was in Light of the World, a teacher lashed me. My sister went to slap the person, so I had to leave the school. When I was in Datus, a teacher was doing something foolish, and I wrote the teacher a letter insulting the teacher, and then I left the school. Like, there was a lot of stubbornness, and there was a lot of like me not taking. I stopped taking nonsense when I came into the world. Like, I never took the nonsense. So yeah, so I changed my school I changed my school a lot, and I completed in Mary Star. And for high school, I went to St. Joseph's Senior High School, and then university, I went to University of Ghana. But first, I went to Radford. Now, the reason why I went to Radford is actually a very funny story. When in St. Joseph's, when we're about to complete, you buy Legon forms or KNUST forms or whatever it is. And I had no intentions of going to KNUST. I wanted to stay in Accra because, like, I feel very protected by my family. So they sent me the Legon forms money, and I spent the Legon forms money. And there was this girl called Ikea. I don't even Ikea from Paul. Like, I don't even remember her name. But then when we were in school, they used to call her a certain name that right now I think is a bit misogynistic. So I'm not going to call her that. But if you know Ikea, she was a Peshlin. She promised Ikea. I remember Ikea. You promised me that you will buy me the Legon forms. You made me spend my Legon forms money, and you never sent me the money. Hey Ikea, it was 170 cedis. You didn't send it to me. So she didn't send it to me, and now when I went home, when we completed school, I had not bought my Legon forms. It was left with like 3 days for the Legon thing to, like, for them to close their thing. So I had to confess that I've spent my Legon forms. I never bought forms, and they went to buy forms for me out of rush. And out of rush, when we were filling the forms, we made a mistake with my index number. So my name was never even in the system in Legon. Like, I never even got to go to Legon. So then I went to Radford for the first year. So I was there now when I was about to write exams for the second semester, and my sister came to tell me that I'm going to Legon. They had already gone to buy forms, and then with my forms with my results and everything, and got me to Legon. So yeah, because then they were scared that if they give me the money again, I'll spend it. But it was not like that. I'm sorry. That yam in St. Joseph's, that yam was too good. That's what I used that money for. Okay, so yes, that's it with my schools. And in Legon, I studied psychology, information studies, and then Arabic in level 100, and I dropped the Arabic and then combined psychology and information studies. My work that I do right now, I own Dia Studio, which is a hair salon. Then I own Dia Organics, which is a hair care brand. Dia Studio is located at Yameche Traffic Light, and then Dia Organics is at Hacho Shell. I'm also an influencer, a content creator, a YouTuber. I do a lot of little side gigs, and I have like other investments that I don't want to be known for it, at least not for now, but then maybe soon in the future when I have to show my face for it, I will. Yeah. Have I done a 9 to 5 before? Okay, so I have done a 9 to 5 before, but I quit after a month because it wasn't really for me at all. My favorite food, this feels like I'm speaking to my crush now. When I start dating, when I get into a relationship, I'll just forward this video to them that, oh yeah, this is it. My favorite food is kenke. I feel like everybody knows this. And my relationship status, contrary to what a lot of people think, I may be single or may not be single. Like, I feel like I like to toy with the minds of people that feel like they know me. So sometimes I want to put it out there that I'm in a relationship. Sometimes I want to put it out there that I'm single. Like, I just like to cause commotion. So I'm not going to give a definite answer. I know that I said back right now that if I ever get into a relationship, but you never know. I'm probably in a relationship, right? Like, it's just my world. I make the rules and I write the script. Okay, so I am in a relationship. I may not be in a relationship. Like, it doesn't even matter. Okay. And my favorite colors is like teal, turquoise green. That is my favorite color. And my disorders. I have an anxiety disorder. Yeah. Why is disorder? Yes, contrary to popular belief, I am not as extroverted as I come off as. As I have the camera here right now with me, I can yap. I can't do that in real life. Not that I can't do that. I can do that with my friends, but like a stranger, I get exhausted fast. Okay, so like I'm an ambivert. I'm a mix between an introvert and an extrovert, but then I lean to more towards the introvert side, and I feel like that has saved me a lot because I don't go through a lot of friendship drama and all that yada yada yada. No, I can't relate to all of that. And also contrary to popular belief, I am very emotional. I cry, but then my emotions are not towards real life issues. They are like movies, talent shows, those kind of things. And I like to stay indoors a lot. Guys, if you see me outside, the possibility of me being paid to be at that place is like 99.9%. Yeah. Yeah, so now this is like the compilation thing. Let's get into the questions. Now we're going to get into the questions that a lot of you guys asked me on Instagram. It's actually a lot, and this is not all. Like, I did a part 2, so the part 2 too has a lot of questions. So I'm going to try my best to answer as many as I can, and I'm going to it's plenty of, and I'm going to skip the ones that I feel like I've already answered or is intrusive, because I don't have to put my whole life out here. Yeah. So what is one mantra you live by? I have a lot of mantras that I live by, but then one mantra that I live by that is evident in my life is that God will not put me in a position that he knows that I cannot handle. That is why when a lot of stuff happened to me or a lot of bad stuff happened to me, I don't dwell on it and think about it so much. I'm like, oh, this happened. Okay. What's next? Like, I just move on from it because it's not that crazy to me. And it has helped me a lot because I don't get to be bothered about a lot of things because of that. So that is one mantra I live by, that God won't put me in a position that he feels like I can't handle. So the next question is, where are you from? I don't know if I've answered that already, but then, like, I'm Ghanaian and Scottish. My dad is Scottish. My dad is actually British. I don't even know if I should wait, Scotland is but like right now my dad is a citizen of the United Kingdom. So he's a British citizen. But then like he's actually Scottish. So yeah, I just know that I'm British. Okay, so like British and then Ghanaian. And in Ghana, I'm a Ga because my mommy is Ga. Yeah. And what are some of your likes and dislikes? Guys, I like everything nice. I hate everything bad. Like, I can't even get into that. How did you meet Gisela? Gisela and I met in uni. I feel like I've said this story, but yeah, we met in uni. That's like the long and short of it all. What about your dad? You rarely talk about him because there's nothing to say about him right now. Like, my dad doesn't live in Ghana. He lives in the UK. There's nothing to say about him. Like, being in the public eye doesn't mean that, oh, everything about me, you guys will know. I'll mention everything about this. A lot of things that go on in my life that I don't mention. My dad is just not one of them. I don't like to mention my dad when there's no reason for me to. When there's a reason for me to, I'll mention my dad. Like when he sends me money, I'll mention that my dad sends me money. But then he doesn't live here with me for me to like mention him as much as I mention my mom because she lives here with me. How are you doing mentally? I feel like whenever, the way my brain is, when I am doing something and I'm not done with it, my brain is like, so right now, I'm not doing very well mentally, and not because I'm depressed or anything. It's just I'm not done with my place. and I just want to finish with my place and lay down. So that is what is draining me. But then I know myself and I know the type of person I am. So once I'm done with my place and I go up there, I'll be good. What work were you doing before you started content creating? I was in university. What motivated you to become an influencer? Nothing motivated me to become an influencer. I've said the story countless times. I got the numbers by chance or something. I don't even know. I started by I just wanted money, and I found out that there was money inside, so I just went into it. It's not like I planned to be an influencer. No, I had the numbers already, and then I just started to monetize it. Okay, so I don't know how come I even got people watching me and all of that. There were certain circumstances and dramas that made people tune into my page, but I don't know why people were drawn to me, like all the times where all those scandals didn't happen in my life. But for some reason, people were drawn to me, and I realized that when people are drawn to you, people listen to you, you can monetize it. So that was how come I became an influencer. But I didn't make a conscious decision that, oh, I want to be an influencer. No, I didn't even know what it was. How many tattoos do you have, and what year did you get them? I have like about 6 tattoos. I can't keep up. I don't even remember. Does the bullying on social media affect you? If it does, how do you handle it? I mean, I'm a human being, so sometimes when it affects me, it doesn't affect me in a way that, oh, I'm so sad or something. It affects me. I'm just irritated by that this person is speaking to me like that. That's all. But it's not crazy that it affects me, because we are all human beings. So me, I walk about in this world in my mind that, oh, tomorrow I'll die. If you say all these things about me and I die, what will happen? Like, then what? You said these things about me and the next day I die, then what? Like, that's the end of it. Like, we don't even know what happens when so everybody should just live their life. Like, I don't care what you say about me. It's just irritating that you are speaking to me like that. That's all. But it's not deep like that for me at all. Who is your favorite Nigerian influencer? I like a couple of influencers in Nigeria. I wouldn't say they are my like I have one particular person that is my favorite, but I like some people's content, like Kamsi Namani. I love her content. I love Amy Okoli's content as well. Yeah, that's all. I love Bobrisky. How did you blend content creation and YouTube when you were in university? Guys, content creation is YouTube. Like, it's literally YouTube is content creation. Like, as I'm sitting here right now, I'm creating content, so there's not really a blend. That's one job. I love watching your videos, my queen. My question is, what motivates you to keep going? So what motivates me to keep going is the money. Like, I don't want to sound money centered, but it's the money. But at the same time, I don't intend to be very rich in future, like drive the latest G-Wagon. If it happens, fine, but like, that's not my aim. I just want to be comfortable. So anything that is going to assure me that I'm going to live a comfortable life, I'm with it. Legally, good means. Let me emphasize that. Good means. What is your worst life experience? My brain is formed in a way that it blocks out a lot of bad memories. So I can't remember any off the top of my head, but yeah, I've been through like certain bad experiences. Did your friendship breakup with Biscuits affect the others? Guys, this issue with Cookie, Aram, Budu happened when I was how old? Yes, was I 21 or 20 or 22? I'm sure some of you have also fought with your friends. Like, I don't know why it's been years, like 5 years, and people are still talking. I mean, it's so like, oh my God, everybody's even cool now. Let's just move on. If today, something happens and Gisela and I fight, people will act like, oh, they've never seen some before. But it's just normal. The difference between you and I is that is like we are like popular, so you guys see it, but it's not that crazy. Like, did your friendship Cookie same way? I mean, Cookie grass is here, okay, it's past. I don't even know what answer to give to this question. Are both of your parents Ghanaians? No. How many siblings do you have? So I have 10 siblings. Yes, I have 10 siblings. Yes. How do you cope with Gisela? Huh? How do I cope with her? As in how? I don't understand that. Cope with her. When you say cope with her, it's like the person is annoying you or something, and then you're just coping with the person or something. I don't know. I don't even know how to answer the question. Amma, you are simply amazing. Please get married soon. We want Mrs. Isn't that too much? Like, don't you think you are too extra for that? Like, you don't even know my plans or my goals in this life. So don't you think that's a little bit extra? Like, just you want Mrs. As in, how am I your family member? Why do you want Mrs. from me? How about you be your own Mrs.? Because from your handle you are Miss K. You are not Mrs. K. So if you want Mrs. in your life, go get married and leave me alone. How do you deal with two-faced people? I mean, if I knew somebody was two-faced, the person will not be in my life. But I don't know who is two-faced or who is not two-faced. But then if I knew somebody was a two-faced person and the person was in my life, I'll just cut the person off. Would you consider doing get-togethers or meet and greet with us? Guys, I'm shy. I don't know what I'll say if we do a meet and greet. Like, I don't know how to entertain people, but then once I'm able to figure out how we can do this for it to be fun from beginning to the end, I'll let you guys know. But for now, I'm shy. I don't know what to do when it comes to like meet and greet, what I'm supposed to do, guys. You guys have no idea. I don't know what to do. How do you handle issues with your best friends? We fight. That is it. And we move past it. Maybe sometimes I text to apologize and sometimes she texts to apologize, but then we fight. I know you had a hair care brand for a while, but I also like to know what inspired you to launch your salon. The hair care brand, that is what's like inspired me to launch salon, because I needed a second investment, because I had gotten money from the hair care brand and I needed a second investment to put where the money, like to put the money so I can get multiple sources of income. And then the next thing that made sense was a hair care salon. Yeah. Please, do you go to the mosque or the church? I go to both, anyone that I feel like, because God is one. And that is my belief. If I know that there are some Christians that say that you can't go to heaven unless you pass through Jesus Christ. And there are some Muslims that also think that you have to do Islam. I don't care. I like to do both. If I'll go to heaven, I'll go. If I'll not go to, I'll not go. I do Christian, I do Muslim. Like, I get this question a lot of times. Like, guys, I've not chosen any religion. Anywhere where I can go, I'm okay with being anywhere. I'm okay with being a Christian today, being a Muslim today. Even as I'm sitting here right now, I'm a Muslim and a Christian, both of them at the same time. Where do you hope to see yourself in the next 5 years? In 5 years, we'll find out, because, yeah. You said you broke your virginity when you were 18. So do you ever plan to live a chaste life? This question makes no sense. Like, it makes no sense. Like, I broke my virginity when I was 18. So how then will I plan again to live a chaste life? What's going on? How did you build your self-confidence? I'm from a home where they love me a lot. My dad loves me to bits and my mom loves me to bits. So then I was already confident from my house, like, because yes, my mom, when I was growing up too, I was like good in school, so my mom will introduce me to everybody. Everybody knew the first, like, those kind of things. So I've always had like support and love from home, so I know that is a big factor as to how like my confidence was boosted. Yeah. What has been your biggest challenge so far in content creation? My biggest challenge so far in content creation is when brands don't listen to me and they let me do what they want them to do instead of listening to me, so that I can advertise in a way that everybody can get like a good reach. But some people are too stubborn. Some people give so much pressure and the ad will not do well, and then they want to go and say your ads don't do well, but then they did not listen to you. Yeah. Did you at any point struggle with cyberbullying to a point where you had to take a mental health break? No, it can never get to me like that. Can I supply you fresh farm vegetables for your cooking show? Guys, I don't handle any of that. Like, unless you text 3music and then you let them know your offer, I just go there to host. I just go there to host. What do you do when you hear people talk bad about you and your man? I don't hear. That's why I block people. I don't hear. I genuinely haven't heard it. What's there to say? You don't even know him. So what's there to say? I mean, those who know him too, they can say what they want to say. Everybody talks about everybody in this world. Like, you that are talking about me, somebody is also talking about you. So it's not that serious. Life is not even that serious for me. Trust me. How do you handle the pressure to maintain your persona when advertising? I don't understand this question, because It's just advertising. I don't know. I'm just me. When I'm advertising, it's the same way I speak. Anybody that's known me since my childhood and watches my art know that this is like my lifestyle. So I don't have to do much. I'm just doing me at that point when I'm doing art or anything. Have you ever tried contesting in any beauty pageants? No, I hate competitions. I really hate competitions. I hate competitions. Oh my god, I hate competitions. I hate competition. No, I've never thought about doing that. First of all, lots of love from Nigeria. I really love your videos and your personality. Thank you so much. Oh my days. When are you going to do hair giveaway? Like, I don't even know if I'll do hair giveaway anytime soon, because the entitlement, like, at a point I didn't even want to do giveaways again, because if somebody doesn't win and then they'll be making you feel some ways, like, guys, calm down. So I just didn't want to do giveaways again, but I've just gotten opportunities that I like to share with people. That's why I still do giveaways. So as for weight giveaway, I don't know if I'll be doing that anytime soon, because the last time I did it on TikTok, I didn't really like the outcome at all. The way some people were acting, like, hey, never again. Are you dating Kali J? No, I am not dating Kali J. Share with me the secret of your boldness, because I want to be bold like you. So I feel like I've already answered that, yeah. Will you consider Gisela your friend till 2030? Girl, what the hell? This isn't a question, but I just want to know how much of an impact you've made on me. I'm so glad, and I hope it's a positive impact. How do you not let what people say affect you? How do you not let what people say affect you? Guys, then people must really be saying things about me, because me, if I don't see, because I've blocked people. Like, if I hear we block. So me, I don't even know what people are saying about me. But lie, I don't know. So I'm even shocked that what you handle, I don't see. You see, that's why it's important to be blocking people, because you never see what people are saying to you for it to even come and affect you. Because me, I don't even see. How do you get those brand deals? I don't know. They just come to me. Are you close with your dad and mom? Yes, I am. You talk a lot about the women in your family and often show them in vlogs, but not the same with your dad. Respectfully, is there a reason why? I know there's no reason. Where were you staying when you were in Abilene? Because I never saw you. And then where are you? CCTV camera. Ube obi awo area ni mwana. Are when you're normal, are you a bed? Do you see everybody in the area? Are you flying and looking at everybody's face in the area? How will you know? Are you the MP? And away MP, even the MP probably doesn't know all the people living in the area. How do you want to know everybody that lives in the area? I don't get you. Ama, do you think I should brand myself as a beginner content creator? What does that even mean? Ama, do you think I should brand myself as a beginner content creator or start with what I have? I don't even get your question. What is a beginner content creator? Ama, do you think I should brand myself as a beginner content creator or start with what I have? Which one is a beginner content creator? Beginner. Which one is a beginner content creator, or which one is the start with what I have? If you are starting with what you have, is that not the beginning? And I'm in brothel. I'm sorry, I do not get you. What is your fondest childhood memory? Love your content, by the way. My love from Canada. Oh my god, what is my fondest childhood memory? Hey, nothing fun happened to me when I was a kid. Oh, I remember. Is it fond? I don't think it is very fondest, but then, like, it has really shaped my life. When I was a kid, 2 different occasions. There was one time when I was working with my mom and I saw a house and I was like, oh, I wish this house was her house. And she knocked my head and she was like, be content with what you have, nonsense. Then the second time was when everybody was wearing Converse and I wanted some, and she was like, she wouldn't buy it for me. I should wear what I have and go to Kakum. We had a house at Kaswa and also Asylum Down. So I was at Mary Star, which is at Kaswa, and then I used my money to go and buy a Converse. When my mommy has specifically told me that she will not buy the Converse for me and that I should wear what I have, I used my money to go and buy Converse to go for excursion at Kakum. So when I was going for the excursion, I went to change I bought the Converse and put it at the Kaswa house. So I went to change at Kaswa and left my sneaker that my mommy gave me there. And when I was coming back from the Kakuma, I was feeling lazy to go back to the Kaswa house to go and change to what I was wearing. So I wore the Converse and I went to Asylum Down. And when I went to Asylum Down and I got there and I realized that, hey, I should have just gone home to go and change to like the sneaker that my mommy gave me. Because right now, what will I tell her? So I was a kid. Foolishly, I removed the Converse and threw it into a gutter. When I threw it in the gutter, I started walking barefoot and I went to the house. My mother was like, where's my sneaker? And I confessed. I told her that's okay. I went to buy a Converse and I was scared. And she was like, oh, nah, I shouldn't worry. I should just come and eat. We chat. I gave her a gist on what happened at Kakum. And I was sleeping. I started feeling pain on my back. I started feeling pain. I woke up. It was my mother lashing me. She was like, I should be content with what I have. Did I not hear that if everybody has something, I don't have some, there's nothing wrong with it. So that has shaped my life a lot. Like, there's nothing anybody has that I want that in my life. I am so content with what I have. I can't come and kill myself. So I don't know if it's a very fond memory, but like it's something that has stuck with me and has like shaped my life to wherever I am now. Okay. Would you ever work in a 9-to-5 job? I don't know. Life happens, so I never know. I can't say no to life happens. Princess, how do you embrace mediocrity as a businesswoman? What does this mean? I don't understand. So let me just move on. How did you start your business? What inspired you? I feel like I've said this story countless times, but let me wrap it up for the last time because as I said, I will send this video to my crush when they want to get to know me. So how I started my business in 2019, 2018, I don't even remember. I started a YouTube channel. I had cut my hair and I started a YouTube channel to do videos on hair care, how to grow your hair and stuff, because I had gone to see a lot of videos on Ayurveda, hair growth oil, and I was doing some and it was growing my hair. So I was like, oh, let me also create a YouTube channel and then post the recipes because I learned it from YouTube as well. And I wanted to be a natural hair influencer. So I posted it and people saw the video and they were like, oh, I'm gonna do it for us and we can't go in, because they didn't know where to get the fenugreek, the henna, like a lot of the herbs that I was using, they didn't know where to get it from. So I didn't do it. You would think I was coming to say, so I didn't know. I didn't do it to sell it. I just wanted to be a natural hair influencer. I put the video on YouTube. If you want to learn how to make the oil, learn. If you don't learn. Then this lady Lale texted me that, oh, I should do the oil for hair, and I was just giving excuses. I never did it. Then in 2019, yes, so I think this was 2018. So in 2019, a scandal happened. And I was like, people are following me, let me just use this as an opportunity. That was like 5 or 6 months later. I posted and I was like, I have some of the oil now available. I had just 10 available. I lied to them that I have 100. The 10 finished within 30 minutes. I told them that the 100 is finished within 30 minutes. And that is how it started. That is how my whole journey started. I didn't even start off to sell products. I didn't have intention of selling products. I had intentions of just teaching people how to make all these themselves. But then, fortunately, by God's grace, it has giving me like good revenue right now. What's your favorite reality TV show? I love reality TV, so I can't pick. I love reality TV. Like, I'll watch any reality TV show. I want to see what is going on, how the real life is, so I can't pick. Are you mixed with anything? Yeah, I feel like I've already explained that already. What's one thing you wish you never did in uni? Was be indoors. I feel like when I was in uni, I should have been a bad girl. Yeah, because what advice would you give your friend? What's an advice you would give your friend 18-year-old self? Do you mean what advice would I give to my 18-year-old self? And that is still the same way I live right now. What can come can come. Life happens and God will not put you in a situation that he knows that you can't handle. That is what I'll tell my what is something that will make you stop being friends with Gisela? I do not know. It has to happen first. Do you people walk around thinking, putting it in your mind, the things that your friends will do? That please, so I'm just there. If it happens, it happens. I don't know. I don't know what is in my mind. Like, what's something you will never do if you are being offered a huge sum of money? Oh, there are a lot of things I will not do. I can't kill. I can't rob a bank. I can't act porn. There are lots of things I wouldn't do for money. Like, I wouldn't even leave somebody I love enough for money. No. So, yeah. what's the key to the best friendship? Not overthinking it. Not overthinking the friendship. Like, not over, just be there, just be yourself. If it far, it will far. If it doesn't far, it will not far. Life is not that serious. What are you most proud of in life? I'm proud of me as a person right now because my mom is proud of where I am right now. And that is satisfying enough for me. Another thing that was very, very good for me was when I flew my mom to South Africa for the first time because she wanted to go to South Africa. I love that. Is your brother in a good condition? No, my brother has been laying in bed for almost 3 years now. We are hoping for a miracle, and then, yeah, we hope that one day he's able to wake up again and be the same person that he used to be. How tall are you? I'm 5'3". Do you get overwhelmed creating content or contemplate on the kind of content? Yes, I get overwhelmed. I am actually overwhelmed right now as I'm sitting here talking to you guys. Like, I'm so tired. Like, I had a very long day. I had to create like a lot of content and things, and I had to come back. It's 10:24 and I have to film, edit, and then post. But then how I go do I have to post. Okay, so top 5 gospel songs. One is Oh Jesus, your name is powerful. Oh Jesus. And the next one is This is a testament that God is good. 3, Chinedumo. The 4th is Metiasia, Mitemawo, Asemi Musoa, Anusumi Bumawo. And number 5 is the way you pamper me steadily, you're surprising me. Moving this your love no be fallacy, even the blind can see what you do for me. Eat it for your forehead, the flow. No be what show if you check out, you can know. So, favorite brands you've worked with? The first brand that is coming on the top of my head is Miss Cookie Spice. Now, Miss Cookie Spice, amazing brand. Like, there are a lot of brands that I've loved working with, right? But Miss Cookie is just different. I don't know who handles their social media. First of all, the brand lives up to their name. The spices are amazing. They make cooking very, very easy. And the fact that, like, they understand, like, they paid me for an act. Miss Cookie, 10 out of 10. Like, I need that brand to blow, to oversee. Oh, and I also like Kitchen and Beyond. Yeah, I like Kitchen and Beyond. When would you go to Nigeria for a vlog? I was actually speaking to Gisela about it. Like, we have some idea that we need to go to to Nigeria. So yeah, it's been long since you spoke about your boyfriend. If I talk about him, you say fin. If I don't talk about him, you people will say fin. Like, what do people want? Should I talk about him or not? Like, what? Hey! What does a healthy relationship look like for you? A healthy relationship looks like the one my mom and dad have. So when I see it, I'm gonna see it. I keep seeing this question: where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself? Like, what is happening in 5 years time that you people keep asking me where I see myself in 5 years? Like, is there something people are not telling me? What's going on in 5 years time? Like, what will happen? How much were your tattoos, if you don't mind me asking? It was expensive, and I do not want to tell the price for you people to cut my head off. I just want you to know that you are doing amazingly well for yourself, and will always support you by watching your video. Tilly, let me tell you, God will bless you. Anything that your hands will touch will be a blessing. You'll be a blessing for yourself, your family, everybody around you. When people hear your name, when your enemies hear your name, they will tremble. And when normal people hear your name, they will hear excitement. You'll be a cause of joy for yourself and your family and everybody. Because the same thing that you wish for me, God will wish. I wish that for you 100 times. Anything that you had desires, may you get it, and get it in 1,000 folds. God bless you so much for supporting somebody that you don't even know from anywhere, and then seeing my effort and seeing that I'm doing amazing for myself. So I'm going to watch every video of hers, because there's too much effort that goes into these videos that I love it when people appreciate it. God bless you. Why? Yamibe Shroud. And maybe sure, God will bless you so much. You will look back at this video and say that Amabella told me, because me, God has blessed me, and I'm using that same blessing, I'm transferring on you. That whatever blessing that I have seen in my life, that I'm like, oh God, God will bless me, God has blessed me, God has done this. You see that times 10 in your life. God bless you till then maybe sure, unsabe so scheme, over call heaven, ube huade, maybe sure. Why? Amen. Did you plan on living in the same compound with your bestie? Actually, no. I had a lot of stress finding a place, but fortunately somebody had moved up, and then I was like, oh, I'll just take it. Please, can you be my mentor? I really look up to you. How do I be your mentor? Okay, so if somebody is your mentor, you look up to the person. That means there are people like Nana Mama Brown, Bridget Otu. Oh my God, I love me some Bridget Otu. There's also Bella Mundi. I love Bella Mundi. Hey guys, do you remember Bella Mundi? They used to say, she's not Bella Mundi, she's Bella Dade. Like they said a lot of things about her, but Bella Mundi is one of the properly rated journalist right now, because she didn't let what people say about her push her down. So when you want somebody to be a role model, like the way I see these people, I've studied significant aspects of their life where they were able to prevail, turn dust to gold and all of these things, and then I learned from that. So that is what mentor does. I don't know if you mean like I should mentor you one-on-one. I can't do that. You just have to see my life and pick the positive aspect. The negative aspect you should put aside, because the negative there, I'm a human being, so I'll have some, and I'm sure it will be showing in my life. What do you do when you are down or sad? I lay in bed and I watch a lot of movies. No question. I love you, Princess Bearland from Sierra Leone. Oh my God, Sierra Leone. You're in Sierra Leone and you've seen my video. Oh my God, I love you too. Do you see yourself living in another city or country in the near future, or it's Accra forever? I really don't see myself living in another country. I see myself traveling, but I don't see myself relocating. But then again, my dad is a British, so, and a lot of my family members from the Berland side are live in the UK right now, so it's a possibility. But like, my dad has tried, but me, I like Ghana. I feel like my money is here. So, but if the going gets tough, I'm gonna go back to go to Britain. Hey, go back to Britain. Yeah. What's your net worth? Bro, I don't have a net worth. The moment the money touches my account, I spend it. I don't have net worth. Do you sometimes think of your best friend before taking certain decisions? Yes, if it involves her, why not? How did you discover you had ADHD? I took tests. I took tests, yes. How do you balance your relationship, both your man, family? I'm just living life. Anything that can happen. Like, I'm so tired of this. How do you balance? I don't know. I'm just winging it in this life. Do you think you would ever start an internship for girls who want to learn about influencing and content creation? I don't know. For now, I don't know. Maybe in the near future, when I'm able to regulate my life and myself, I may do that. But for now, I don't know. It's too much of a dream, but I want to be managed by Jumbo Spaces. Is it possible? Go for it. Ask them if they can manage you. It's this life, you have to, if you care about something, just go get it. Okay? How do you make money on YouTube? YouTube pays me. They send me money monthly. That's how I make money on YouTube. Can you share tips to grow on YouTube and the kind of content creation I could be creating? I'm just 18 and this YouTube thing isn't for the week, but I have passion for it and want to do it. I started my YouTube channel in 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. It's been 8 years. I've now hit 50K. If you don't have patience, quit. That's all I must say. Like, when people see you thriving, they forget that you started from somewhere. It's not easy. There's nothing in this world that is easy. So you have to get ready, embrace it. As some people that they are lucky to go for them fast, you may not be lucky to be slow. So just deal with it. Like, life is not easy. There's no shortcut to heaven. Are you and your boyfriend still together? I've got this question like 50 times. Is there something going on that I don't know about, guys? Tell me, because I don't know. I've got this question so many times. How is the dieting and gymming going? I haven't seen or heard you mention it in a while. Like, this part, when I started working out, I said it that I do not want an accountability partner. I don't want anything. I'm doing it for my own self. I didn't mention my goal or anything. So this is like, nobody should be asking me any question about, like, I can start something today and I will stop. I don't want anybody to ask me any question. Like, me now I started, me now stop. Don't people do things and then change your mind, and maybe because of some reasons you have to pause? You don't explain. So why do I always have to explain something? Hey, like, there was this person that kept asking me, and it's like, did you pay for gym membership for me? And I don't remember, or something. Like, I feel like it's so intrusive, especially when I didn't say that, okay guys, I'm starting the gym, so if I don't go, this that, blast me, do this. But I never said that. It's just that I'm vlogging my daily life, so you see that, okay, this is going on, but then I don't have to explain anything. It's a bit intrusive, if you ask me, honestly. It is my own personal goal, so I'll do what I gotta do. Like, I don't know, if I gain weight, it is only on my body. If I lose weight, it's only on my body. So I don't know why I have to be explaining these kind of personal things to you, for real. Like, I'm so sorry. Please, why don't you post your man? Do I know your man? Do I know your man? Are you planning on going back to school, and what course did you offer in uni? Actually, I want to go back to school, but this time around I want to go and study business administration. But then I am thinking of going to chef school right now. So once I start chef school and I'm able to do the 1 year fully without any interruption, then that means that I am mentally ready to do a full-time 4-year course. Like, I really want to do business admin because I'm very, very good with business. Like, I'm exceptionally good, and I feel like when I get the educational background to attach to it, it will be amazing. So I intend to go back to school for business administration. What brand would you like to collab that you haven't collaborated with? Yes, the one that will pay me like $10,000. Like, I don't know where they are, but I hope they come soon. This person said, why do you talk too much in your YouTube videos? Like, you explain too much. Then this same person said, please, Amma, at what age do you want to get married? I thought you said I explained too much. So why are you asking me what age I want to marry? Why should I explain? You said I'm explaining too much, so then why should I explain what age I want to marry? Why should I tell you? Secondly, I went to your YouTube channel, and then you post 2 minutes videos, and they don't even make up to 150 views. So maybe you should start talking too much, and maybe people will watch. Yeah. I would like to know if you deliver your hair growth oil to the Volta region. We deliver to everywhere in the country. Amma, how do you save money? Any idea? I feel like you should have framed the question very well, because I don't really understand what you mean that by how do I save money. I just save the excess money I have. I just don't touch it. So that is basically how I save money. I don't put too much thought to it. Are you friends with Miss Annie? Guys, I don't have a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of friends. I am acquainted with a lot of the influencers and things, but not a lot are my friends. Like, not a lot. Cry. When will you come to Nigeria? I and my sister are so obsessed with you. Oh my god, I watched all your YouTube videos. Oh my god, I'll be in Nigeria soon. Okay, I'll be in Nigeria soon. And also, you remind me of Bimbo Ademoye so much. You guys have the same mannerisms. I get that a lot, actually, but I don't know if it's true. But then, like, I do get that a lot, though. Like, a lot of people tell me that I remind them of Bimbo Ademoye.